Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. So it's down to business here. Mbappe looks to get on the end of this. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Short changes him with that pass. Doggy couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, this guy Caicedo really is the definition of the word tireless. One of the best defensive midfielders around, and he does have a constant desire to get forward and contribute to the attack. He can add some energy and dynamism to that, but what he's really, truly brilliant at is stopping the opposition and disrupting their plans.
And the shots! It's there!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Cristiano Ronaldo.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable.
That's been cut out, well played. Dumfries. Mbappe! He is through here! Oh, he's played a big chance! Sporting are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Saliba promptly onto that, and that is that. Dembele in acres of space out wide. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Bellingham really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Oh, well played, well played. Dumfries. Bellingham. Vinicius Junior. And that was very necessary. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Sporting leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. De Jong. Saliba cuts out the pass. And now the breakaway. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Dumfries. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. No, that's been intercepted.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Ruben Dias. De Jong. He's a sharp little ball here. Caicedo. Koundé. That is a brilliant interception. Nicely aimed pass. Bellingham is offering some sort of an apology there.
encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Tries to dink it through. Bellingham. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Bellingham. Bellingham has got himself a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to...
Dembele! Oh, special! That is a special goal! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order! They have hauled themselves right back into it!
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
That was beautiful. Something close to genius.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Now he's off and running. Bellingham stands tall and stands strong. And he's picked out the run. Chouameni. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's one each. It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's one each. And that's the second half started.
Sporting have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Oh, he refuses to take the bait. And here's Mbappe. Can he get it through? A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
He's had it taken off him. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Well, that looks a decent ball. Oh, that's fabulous. Bellingham. Sporting needed that. They really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down there. That's just playing it safe and simple.
And he's had it nicked away. That has not gone well. That has ended up in no man's land. Bellingham. So what can they make of this? Caicedo.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Vinicius Junior chasing after it. Udogi spots it and intercepts. Caicedo looking to penetrate opposition lines. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And here's Mbappe. Surlot. Looking tidy in possession here. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
The ball's gone astray. Musiala does really well to win the ball there. Ops him off it and wins back the ball. Dembele. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Musiala.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Just about up to 75 minutes. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Oh, that's a key interception. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
He's picked his way through.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Substituição para o Sporting. Número 17. Número 18. Cristiano Ronaldo.
They've played it short.
Vão dar os seus lugares
And he welcomes it in.
Número 19. Número 22.
And now they can spring out of defence. Udogi. And that could set him on his way. He has found the way through.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Bellingham.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Saliba, Mbappe might just make this. That has been knocked clear. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Bellingham. Son Heung-min.
Vamos ter minuto de compensação.
Not too much to add on here, just a minute. That's it, we're going to get 30 minutes more.
Well, there was very little between the sides all the way through, so extra time is the correct next step.
So a brief breather and then extra time.
Substituição para o Sporting. Número 9. Sai e
No
vai
winner
para o
in
lugar
90,
do
30 more to
número
come.
45.
Now it's Bellingham. Udogi. Son Heung-min. And that was very necessary. Udogi is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Dumfries. And here's Son Heung-min. He's played him through. And he's quick to get it clear again. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
That is good alertness. De Paul. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Osimhen looks to get on the end of this.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Koundé. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Passes short and sharp. Half-time, extra time. Yeah, 90 minutes long gone, 15 of an extra 30 have also gone, and the search for a winner is still on. Truly, this is a punishing game on bodies and heads and minds. The outstanding question, the only question, is there still room for one last bit of drama? And if you're just back, well, the action is back underway already. They have played themselves to a near standstill. What is left in the tank now? Has a go! Van der Ven gets good distance on it. Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
Udogi goes short. Son Heung-min has it out wide and the finish! Oh, should have put that away. Sporting have their second corner now. And it's been taken short. Now that's well seen too. Sporting have their third corner. Udogi with the short one. That's a throw. And the cutback. Mbappe proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Now it's De Paul. Haaland. Mbappe. Oh, no question, that's a foul.
Substituição para o Sporting. Número 14.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Número 8. Vão dar os seus lugares a número 7.
Van der Ven gets it away.
Número 4. Número
Caicedo.
13. Está a acontecer uma
Played with
substituição.
finesse. Well read, and the danger is averted. Real chance! Superb from Osimhen! And that may just do it! Simplicity itself.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
Sporting take what looks to be a decisive lead.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
Vamos ter minuto de compensação.
Oh, easy pickings there. That's that, the end. Sporting pull through, sometimes by hook, sometimes by crook, but that needn't matter. They have the win, and that's what they needed. So a dramatic game decided in its very last moments.
Well, I just